Hey guys, Jasmine here. Today I'm doing a video that I've wanted to do for like many years, and I've started seeing the trend go around on YouTube, so I'm like, this is my time. So we're gonna be turning me into an ABG. If you don't know what an ABG is, it is an Asian baby girl, stereotypically seen as like an Asian girl who loves to party and like go to raves, has big perfect cat eyeliner, falsies, smoky eyeshadow, loves boba. Let's just look it up on Urban Dictionary. An ABG is defined on Urban Dictionary as a special type of Asian girl who enjoys going to clubs, partying and drinking with friends, loves to get boba and shop, usually an Instagram model, influencer, or bartender. ABG can be a term that people find offensive. I mean no disrespect, I'm just trying to recreate the look. I'm just trying to be hot, okay? ABG used to be really used to define a lifestyle, whereas now I think it's more a descriptor for an appearance. It's evolved a lot, so people who actually live ABG lifestyles don't like when people are just throwing ABG, the term ABG around. Let's just get into this. I'm not an ABG. I think the only thing I really resonate with from that Urban Dictionary definition is that I like boba and I like to shop. It's true, I love spending money on boba. I will start with concealer. Next, I will do foundation. Does anyone do this? Concealer and foundation are done. Should I act more cool now? I'm about to be a lot cool. No, I'm gonna look a lot cooler, so I gotta act more cool, less bubbly, you know? Alright, what? Can't do it. Now we're gonna do a smoky eye. I am using my Naked palette I've had for like 3 million years. Can you tell which color I use the most? I have uneven eyelids, and so I do my eyeshadow and my eyeliner a little different on each side. When I was like 7, I had surgery on my right eye because I had a really big sty. And yeah, so if you relate to having uneven eyelids, I feel ya. I feel ya. I haven't really been wanting to film lately because most of my time and energy has been going towards supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. I've been educating myself and trying to unlearn some racist behavior that I was taught in different institutions, by my family, by my culture. But I would encourage you guys as well, if you guys are facing similar things, to just continue reading books and documentaries. And you know, it's not only about having conversations with other people, but also with yourself. I myself, I am not guilt-free. I grew up with very racist tendencies that I didn't even know were racist. Some things I definitely did know were racist, but like, oh, it's just a joke. It's not funny, it's not okay. And if you have those same feelings, it's totally normal. And what we can do right now as an ally is to accept that we have made mistakes, learn from them, and continue to educate ourselves, help educate others, provide resources for people who don't have them accessible or have difficulty finding them. The little things that we can do to be a good ally is what will help make this movement a movement. And not a moment, as they say. And also, I want to say that I know it's embarrassing to admit that there are things that were racist that you've done in the past or even now. But you know what's even more embarrassing? Being racist. I was wondering, my eyeshadow looks so uneven. It's because I have light coming in from my side window. Also, guys, on the topic of Black Lives Matter, if you are looking for some resources yourself, I have a link in my Instagram bio with some anti-racism resources if you'd like to check that out. I'll link that below. Turning my Hot Tools curling iron on and letting that heat up. I just put it on my bed, but it reminded me of a couple years ago I went to Taiwan and my brother's girlfriend was heating up her straightener and left it on the bed, and I freaking sat on it. And I was like in so much pain. It started peeling and bubbling because obviously it was burned really badly. And yeah, I still have a scar on it. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go away for like another 5 years. But don't leave your heat tools on your bed, as I do it, but no one's gonna sit on it. I'm gonna do mascara. Lately, I've been thinking about getting eyelash extensions because I feel like it's just so convenient to like wake up and have long curled eyelashes. I don't know, I feel like it's such a commitment. And then I feel like once the extensions go away, I'll feel extra naked. How do I look? This is actually very similar to what I just usually look like on a daily basis. I just wear less eyeshadow. I'm scared for this next part. It's falsies. I bought magnetic ones because I cannot, for the life of me, do the glue. This is too hard, so I have to go to the bathroom and I'll come back because last time I practiced, it took 40 minutes for one eye. I'm back. I put on the falsies. These are so hard to put on. This is also a reason why I would rather have extensions because this is too much work. I literally took 2 hours doing this, guys. My hair's like sopping wet. I had to dry it just so I could curl it now. My hair's gonna cry from the damage. So whenever I curl my hair, I put it into 2 loose pigtails. Just like take locks and curl them. And then I do it in pretty small strands. And then once I feel like the top of the strand has gotten enough heat, I let it go just so it doesn't get too much heat damage. I've curled both sides. Now I just take them out, shake them out a bit. It'll look a little loose. And so from here, I just touch up these sides and then you're done. I usually do like 3 to 5 and then I call it a day. That's pretty much it. I just do a shake it out. And you got your curls. For lips, I'm just using this. This is pretty much all I have. I've yet to find a red that makes me feel confident, but my mom got this cute little lip gloss from this Japanese market. It's like this cute little pinkish color, and I use it before I film because it reminds me of my mom. Time to put on my contacts. I have these contacts. I bought them from Olens. I got a pack of 2 because they were on sale, so the total was $40.70. And I got the Scanty color. Those are like the gray signature ABG color looks. So let's go put them on. This is what the contact looks like. It's very light. It's supposed to be very natural. I put the contacts in. Oh my god, I put them in with a dirty finger and the right eye was stinging so bad. I put the contact in with my left hand for my left eye and it doesn't hurt at all. And now my eye is all red. It looks like I've been crying, which wouldn't be too off because I just finished Crash Landing on You. For jewelry, I am doing gold hoops. I feel like every ABG needs a solid set of gold hoops. I actually hurt this earlobe recently because when I first got my ears pierced, the girl at Claire's, she was piercing my ears and using that gun, and she was like, and she was like, uh-oh. And I was like, what? And she was like, oh, your earlobes are too thick. So the gun didn't, the needle in the gun didn't go all the way through. And I was like, what do you mean? And so she had to go to the back to talk to her manager for like 10 minutes, and then she came back with a longer needle, pierced it through, but it didn't go through the same hole that she initially pierced it through. So now I have like half a hole and then a full hole. And so I tried sticking this specific earring through that hole, the one that was halfway through, and I kept doing it, and I was like, oh, I think this is the right one, because it felt like the right one. And then instead I just kept agitating it, and then it started to bleed, and I was like, oh shoot. I think makeup and hair are done. I'm gonna get changed and then we're gonna apply some tattoos. All right, this is my top. It's a bodysuit from Nasty Gal. Okay, so let's put on the tattoos. I feel like I usually see the tattoos like over here on the collarbone or the shoulder, so we're gonna do it here. I got some tattoos from Momentary Ink. These are the tattoos I got. I usually see ABGs have floral tattoos, so that's what I went with. I have this one, and this one. Whenever I used to do temporary tattoos, I would soak them like no other. Like, it was not necessary for it to be that wet, but I did it anyway because I thought it would make it work better. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tattoo number 2 going on my arm. Ooh, that is cute. Last tattoo. Wow, this look is almost complete. It's very, very exciting. So there's some of this shine on these tattoos. You see that like border right there? The package comes with these little finger wraps and then this little solution to take that off. So let's do that. So the last thing we need to do is put on our nails. I never wear acrylics. I did it for a video one time for BuzzFeed and they lasted a day. These come with sticky thingies so you can use them for your nails. Oh, fun. You just put them on there. Oh, and then you peel it off. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Wow. I put on a toenail. Man, I'm so inexperienced. Ow. How the fuck do you take this off? I put on a toenail and I can't take it off. You know what? I'm just gonna have to deal with that mistake.
Getting dressed again to drive downtown. Last night I only slept 3 hours. I'm back on my bullshit again. Rather save money instead. So sick of playing pretend. When I'm running on 20%, too many social obligations.
This is the final look. I think it really comes together well with the tattoos, the gold hoops, the curled hair, falsies, gray contacts, and of course these nails. They actually look weird on my skin tone and it feels like I look like one of those spooky witch finger desserts on Halloween. It's like oddly specific, but that's what I feel like my fingers look like. I lied, the look is not complete. I made boba. I made this boba from scratch yesterday and it's so good. Do I look like an ABG? Do I look cool? I'm gonna call Georgian to get his reaction. I think he's gonna like it. He's pretty into tattoos, but not sure about the rest of this. Babe, can you come here? Close your eyes when you walk in. Okay. I'm nervous.
Alright, eyes closed.
Okay. Okay, open.
Whoa! Oh my god, that's so cool. I just don't love the tattoos.
Wow, that's exactly what I just told you guys.
Oh wow, I just realized you're wearing contacts. It's so weird.
Weird?
I don't like it actually.
You don't like it?
No, it's not my girlfriend.
Oh.
I don't know who this bitch is. I just like met her at the club or something. I'm about to take her home just for the night. Your nails too? Wow. Feels like I'm actually dating an ABG. This is so weird.
Yeah, can you hand me my boba?
When she drank the boba, I was like, yeah, that's her.
You don't like it?
Not that I don't like it. I don't like the tattoos. They don't look like real tattoos to me. They don't look like any tattoo that a real person would get.
Yeah, but that's not fair. You're a tattoo connoisseur. That's not fair. He has a full ass back tattoo.
But I was expecting something more like that.
This is my ABB. Overall though, would you say I look like an ABG?
Yeah, I think like when I look in the camera, the answer is yes. And then when I see you like this, I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, I guess you do look like an ABG. Like if I imagine I just met you at a party.
You would label me as an ABG?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright guys, that's the finished ABG transformation. Let me know what you guys think, or if there's another look I should do, or if I should turn George here into an ABB, Asian baby boy. Alright, bye guys.
Bye.
Go get some boba, you deserve it.